All right, Arsenal 5, Leeds 0. Time to get into the player ratings. Let's get right into it. Ryan, goal. I'm going to give him a 7. He didn't have anything to do in the game except for that one save that he pushed over the bar. So for that, he gets a 7. Clean sheet. Very good performance. Urian Timber, my man of the match, the man of the match. He was awarded the man of the match. I'm going to give him a 9. I thought it was fantastic. 2 goals, but I felt like defensively he was solid. Very, very solid. So shout out to him. Calafiore, left back. I'm going to give him a... I'm debating whether to give him a 6 or a 7. I'm going to give him a 7. We won 5-0. Defended really well. He gets a 7. Saliba. Saliba and Gabriel. Again, I gave him the same rating against Manchester United. Most of last season, I gave him the same rating. They're just in sync. I mean, they're just very good playing with each other. Playing alongside each other, and they were both solid. I'm going to give them 7s. Zubamendi, actually no, I'm going to give them 8s. I'm going to give them both an 8. Some sloppy moments towards the end of the game, but I mean that's kind of to be expected when you're 4-0 up and cruising. Zubamendi. I wanted more from him today. I did want more from him today. I felt like he was tidy enough. But I gave him a 7 last week. I think I'm going to have to stick with the same score. I mean, that's kind of harsh what I just said. But I expect so much of him. I think he's a quality player. I'm going to give Zubamendi a 7. Declan Rice, I'm going to give him a 7 as well. Driving in the midfield. Defensively solid, going forward solid. I'm just watching the Saka goal. Good win by Zubamendi. Yeah, no, I think he deserves that 7. And then Saka rifles it into the top right or the top left corner. Brilliant. Oh, and it's a Timber assist. I forgot about that. Timber 10. 2 goals, 1 assist as a right back. It doesn't get much better than that. 10 for Timber. I was on Rice. Yeah, driving well, defending well. Solid performance. 7. Odegaard, I'm going to give him a 6. He came off in the first half. I don't think he was playing that well. I felt like he could have been a lot better. But still, I think, I hope that injury isn't too bad. I really hope that injury isn't that bad. We'll see what happens, but I'm going to give him a 6. Madueke gets a 7. I was a big critic of Madueke. I still am. But today he played really well. I thought he was aggressive. I thought he was a threat, especially when he went out to that right-hand side when Saka got injured. I thought he was really good. So he gets a 7. Saka gets an 8. A goal. I hope that injury isn't bad, man. I really hope that injury isn't bad. That could be brutal if he's out for a sustained period of time. But I'm going to give him an 8. And then Gyökeres gets a 9. Brilliant. Sensational. 2 goals. Home debut. Can't ask for much more. Would have loved the hat trick, but it is what it is. He missed that chance in the first half, but he came back stronger in the second half with 2 goals. So shout out to him. And I thought he was brilliant. I thought he was very good today. Hold up play. Very good. And then he created space for that first goal. That first goal is very underrated, I think. I think it's going to go under the radar this week because he collects the ball on the left wing. He has a lot of work to do to even get into the box. He drives into the box. He cuts it on his right foot. Beautiful shot into the bottom left corner. Sensational. 9. The substitutes, Winieri, I'm going to give Winieri a 6. Came on for Odegaard, didn't do a lot. I felt like he had a very similar performance to Odegaard, but if Odegaard's out, we have a replacement. We have Winieri, so I'll be more than happy to see him play. I think he's quality. 6. Max Dowman, I'm going to give Max Dowman a 7. I thought he was very good when he came on. I thought he caused a lot of problems. He won the penalty. Brilliant from Max Dowman. He's another winger who's very direct, very aggressive at players, runs at them a lot. I like to see that. Young and fearless. I'm just watching the Brentford goal. A good save originally, but off the rebound. That's a poor clearance. Oh, no, that was from the Brentford goalkeeper. That's a great clearance. Wow. Aston Villa's in trouble. They really are in trouble. I don't know. We'll see what happens with them. But Max Dowman, sensational. Very direct. He's 15 years old. I think that has to be emphasized over and over and over again. And it is emphasized. I mean, people talk about it. 15 years old. Winieri was 15 when he first made his debut. But this was the perfect game for Max Dowman today because he comes on in a 4-0 game. Really low pressure. Really low stakes. And he just played his game. I thought he played well. I'm going to give him a 7. Mosquera, 6. Didn't really see a lot of him. Made a good tackle. Trossard. But, as far as Mosquera, he defended well. So 6. Trossard, 5. I'm going to give him a 5. I don't think he did much. I don't think he did anything wrong. 6. I'm forgetting one thing. He nutmegged a Leeds player, and then he sprayed an excellent ball to Max Dowman. Very good in that one instance. I think that deserves a 6. Who else came on? Miles Lewis-Skelly, 6. 6. I think he just does what he just did what he always does, which is he picks the ball up in good positions, drives forward with the ball, beats defenders, does a very good job. So 6. Were those all the substitutes? Dowman, Mosquera, Lewis-Skelly, Trossard, Winieri. Yeah, those are all the substitutes. The manager, 10. 10. It doesn't get much. It can't get any better than that. Listen, 5-0. Look, if you're the manager of a team that has won 5-0, you deserve a 10. It's that simple. I thought Arteta today, good team selection. I was a little bit nervous with Madueke, but I think if he's going to play on the left, I think he should already start ahead of Martinelli. I saw enough today to signal that he should start ahead of Martinelli. But I thought team selection was excellent. The back four really picks itself, especially with Ben White being injured. The midfield picks itself, and the attack picks itself. Obviously, he could have started Madueke or Martinelli, but he started Madueke, and shout out to Madueke. He played really well, so he was right to make that decision. The referee, I thought the referee was good today. I'm going to give him a 6. I thought it was good today. The highest rating I think I'll ever give a referee is like 7. You'll never see me give the referee a 8, 9, or 10. Probably never. But it is. But because you expect the referee to be good. I mean, these are professional referees. Obviously, England for the longest time has had the worst referees in Europe. But today, I thought the referee did all right, 6. So anyway, those are the player ratings. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll catch you guys later. Have a good rest of your weekend. Peace.